Well, hello YouTube. I was on a chat last night, and somebody saw me in there and was asking me about some Winchester lever actions, about if I had a 32 caliber. So I figured I'd make a video and show some of the calibers that I do have. This is just a sample. This here is a Marlin 22. It's a nice little rifle. .22 rimfire. This here is a Winchester 92 and 22 or 32-20, all matching. You got your stamps here. Here is your Winchester stamp. Here's your Winchester stamp. 32 WCF, and then there it tells you when it was made. Manufactured October 14th, 1884 or 1894. Excuse me. Well, this one here, whoops. This one here is the same chambering. 32, but this one, it's been rebarreled. When this one was got, the barrel was pretty much shot out of, and wanted a shooter. I mean, you get all these Winchesters, and I know a lot of people shoot them. See, that's the only marking on it is right there. There's a Winchester proof right here, but there's nothing here on the barrel. It's been rebarreled. You get all these Winchesters, and you just don't really want to shoot them. And this one was got to be shot. The 32-20 caliber is a great little carbine round. Love shooting it. This one here, you forget what you have. This one here is the 32, a model 94 32 Win Special. A lot of people believe that the 32 Special was the original cartridge, and it wasn't. There's plenty of documentation that the 30-30 came out before the 32 Special. You gotta remember, this was black powder days, and the 30-30 was invented right about the time that black powder started coming out, or excuse me, smokeless powder started coming out, and they found out that there wasn't really any powder for reloaders, so people were trying to reload the 30-30 with black powder. Well, the 30 caliber bullet diameter is too small for black powder, and the barrel just falls right out. So Winchester went back to the drawing board and created the 32 Special, which of course is a bigger bore, which can handle the black powder. So that's why the 32 Special were so popular, because they could be hand loaded at home with the black powder. But the 30-30 was actually created before it. Okay, now we go back up. Anyone that knows anything about Winchesters knows what this baby is. Chambered in 30 or 30-40 Craig. Internal box magazine. This is not the military version. This is the sporting rifle. That's actually a safety because it shoots a 30-40 Krag. It's got the hinge on it. Model 1895. It is not the military version though. Military version had a different forend. And I've made a video about this one. This one's the 3030 Winchester centerfire. Everybody's already seen that one. And then this is just one that I pulled out of the collection. First one in the on the shelf. It is the Land of Lincoln Centennial, chambered in 3030, and all the Centennials are chambered in 3030. So it was just one of the specimens to show the 3030 caliber. They're nice rifles. They're not what people think they are. I mean, it's not an original or nothing like that. Just a collector's item. I'm going to show the serial number. But people get these rifles and they just think, oh man, look at this rifle. It's got to be worth a lot of money. Being a Winchester lever action, which in value they have gone up. When these and the others, I'll show you the stack I got. First come out, they were like $140. In today's market, a good one like this is just how it came. I've got the original box with the serial number matching the gun. I can't say it's never been fired because they're fired at the factory, but for all purposes, it's never been fired. Well maintained. Retail about $700 now. So when people look at them and see them in a showcase, they think that there is a few out there that very, very few of them were made that are worth more money. I have a couple that I got matching or serial numbers or consecutive. I could probably sell them more for what they're individually worth, since I got consecutive numbers. It just all depends. And then find somebody that wants to buy them. These were never bought to be sold. They're wall hangers. But if anyone would like to see how any of these cartridges are made, I've already showed how I make the 3030, or the 3030, excuse me, the 33 Winchester centerfire. I also reload for the 3040 Krag. The 32 Special, that's just a 3030 cartridge with a oversized neck. 32 Special, or the 3220, that's a nice little cartridge. And of course, I'm not going to reload for the 22 long rifle. And this is a Marlin, not a Winchester. It's their 39 Centennial limited edition. Ooh, it's even got the sticker sizzle on that stock. It's been so you forget that you have stuff. I'm digging these out and run across this rifle. Forgot I even had it. I like 1022s. This is a Canada Centennial 1022 model. It's actually got a beautiful stock on it. Forgot I even had this rifle. In a minute you'll see why somebody can forget what they have in their collection. I go through these, I try to go through them twice a year and go wipe the boards down and wipe the guns down, make sure everything's still working free and I don't have any issues. But being moved into a little room, here I'll pick you up, so if you get jerky in the bed, I was telling before, my father moved in with me, so that's his bed in my gun room. I don't mean to be jerky. Now the guns on the walls are the ones that I shoot. When we move over here, since I had to pack everything away, I know, let me hear it, it's bad. Stacks. There's another stack even behind that. There's 3 rows here, and then there's all the Winchesters. It's 3 rows deep, 14 high. You do the math. All original boxes, and you can kind of see now these here, these are all consecutive models, serial numbers. Someday I'll do a Winchester porn video, but yep, I love these things, and that's why I went ahead and bought this one with a burned out barrel and had it rebarreled just so I could shoot something. I got a couple of Marlins that I shoot too, but I just can't. There, you know, you go out and you put a couple of rounds through one of these, but I'm just so afraid you're gonna break something, you know. That's just me. And then these they'll never be shot. Then I'll go to my grandbabies after I'm gone. Okay. If you like this, if you want to see one of these reloaded or something, let me know in the comment section. Appreciate it. Thanks.